You guys ready? Somebody?
Talk about practice today, you know, how it went, what you got.
Yeah, no, I mean, like I said, I couldn't wait, and I could tell the kids couldn't wait. You know, that was a long week last week. We got them out of here yesterday, and, you know, in addition to getting ready for, in addition to watching FAMU and getting ready for Arkansas State today, we looked at a 2-game kind of quality control, what each position needed to fix, and felt like we got a lot done. Real excited about the way they came out today.
Any update on Kai Hester's status?
Kai has been released. He's got a personal issue at home, and you know, again, in fairness to the kid, I want to leave it at that. Kai's a great kid. He's got an issue at home that he's dealing with, and we've released him.
How much are you struggling with the balance of you played 2 games in 5 days, and there's a bit of, I'm sure there's a bit of sort of injuries and that sort of thing. How much are you balancing the rest versus needing to get ready for this opponent?
No, we got to get ready now. I mean, we had a lot of rest, to be honest with you. Probably too much rest because of that. You know, we had too much rest between games and too much rest going into the first game. So when you look at it, we needed to practice. So we came out here today in helmets and got some speed and threw the ball around. We had good weather. So that was a factor, you know, to be able to throw and catch and do our timing and precision. So all that's good.
Arkansas State's quarterback, what challenge does he pose?
Well, again, you know, he has the ability to run the ball. They'll do a powered read series. You know, we'll see the screen game. I think he can play in the pocket or he can move for them with his play-action game. He can, you know, hit them down the seams, which is difficult off the play-action game. And again, you know, for us, it's going to be about us executing. Right now, that's the way our offense is approaching this. And you know, there's certain things that we got to get fixed. You know, defending screens and you know, defending the option that we saw a little bit of the other night. This kid can do the same thing, and whether it's option with the actual pitch option, that's not the case. It's just a read series, and the quarterback will pull it. But you know, if you're not sound on that every play, you're going to get hurt by it. So we got to be careful with that.
Coach, how much of this is doing what you guys do as opposed to worrying about what they do?
Thank you. Can you say that again, nice and loud for everybody? I mean, it is. It's about this group, their team. You know, meaning our team. It's, you know, it's our practice. It's our offense, defense, special teams. It's our play. It's our job to execute, and the rest of it we got to block out. We got to get good at doing that. And I thought today was a good start. You know, we got a long way to go. We got a lot of things we're fixing, but I saw a real good approach today. I saw guys with that, you know, had a little bit of purpose rather than just chilling. You know, so we asked a lot of them there for the first week, but good purpose today, and hopefully they'll continue to take care of, you know, our way and what they want to get done.
With kids, and I mean kids, all of them are kids, how much is it for them understanding, hey, you guys are good enough, just do it?
Well, you know, I don't know if it's, again, I want to be careful there because it wasn't a confidence issue in the first game. We made some bad plays. Let's be really honest, and it starts with me, and I take accountability for it and responsibility for it, and we made some poor plays that really helped the opponent. And when you have unforced errors, it's hard to win. You know, 3 times inside the 10 and a kickoff return and a couple little silly plays. You know, and some missed protection opportunities. You know, that's all it takes sometimes. And so I think this team, you know, regrets that. I think they've moved on from that, and but they're using it as motivation.
I want to ask about Braxton Berrios.
Sure.
He can become a big part of the solution on money then.
Well, he can. I mean, but I think Clive can. You know, I think Phillip is playing. Really, if you look at Phillip, he's got the best all-around game that he's had right now. Not just a vertical game, but in and out, quick game, slants. You know, the catch he made, the first touchdown he made, just his body control. All those guys have to be a factor. Duke has to be a factor on money downs as well. And it all starts up front. We got to do a better job protecting and give Brad the time and rally around the quarterback and move forward. So, again, I know, look, we got to get better at every phase. Money down's just one of them. But you know, today was a good start towards that.
In terms of Braxton, just the connection that he's got already with Brad, and how that's developed, and what do you see going forward?
Well, I mean, I think Brax is doing a good job. Brax is fighting and scratching and clawing to get into the rotation, and to be honest with you, he's done an amazing job on special teams so far. You know, he's covering kicks. He's on our punt return. He was both up front on a punt return and then went back and was a punt returner the other night. So he's doing a lot for us right now. He's playing some Z, playing some slot. He's blocking. He's tough. So again, I think again we got to just keep moving him along. We got a long way to go as a group, but certainly Braxton's making progress.
Coach, with the quarterback having a true freshman, how much do you see him grow from one game to the next?
Yeah, well, this is going to be, as I said, you know, for everybody, I think every year they would tell you game 1 to 2 is the biggest growth. I think with our team this year, it's got to be this week. To be able to take that deep breath and a little reprieve, you know, yesterday and come back and have the coaches time to lay out what we got to fix, I think that's huge. So, yes, Brad needs to improve, but we all need to improve. And Brad's game is going to improve as the O-line improves. Brad's game is going to improve as the precision of the routes improve. Brad's game is going to improve as our running game and first and second down efficiency improve and get us into, you know, more third and manageables. So we all got to, in that sense, we got to rally around him, you know, and the way we rally around him is to execute.
Now, is Ryan at the point now where he's competing, or is he still recovering?
No. So today, you know, was probably, you know, again, we're trying to film him to get a gauge, you know, but today was probably the hardest he's worked. You know, I'm looking at him right now. He looks like he's a little gassed, which is good, you know, but today's the hardest he's worked with the drill. So big deal today. See how he recovers, see how he responds, and then go from there. But, you know, I mean, come on, guys. I mean, on April, whatever that was, April 5th, to think we'd be here right now, I mean, he's doing great. And now we got to get him into game condition, game shape, and be able to, when we put him out there, he's got to be able to plant and drive and protect himself and feel comfortable doing everything. We own that, and obviously he needs to feel comfortable doing it.
Every time we talk about Ryan, it makes me think of Braxton. That's one of the we talked about him plenty.
Yeah, but what does that say about our medical team? Honestly, what does it say about it? It's not just an anomaly. One guy would be an anomaly, right? So Dr. Kaplan, Dr. Page, our trainers, you know, Coach Scavo, and our medical, team. I mean, again, people from all over the world come to get their knee operated on by Dr. Kaplan, you know, and our kids have access to him. These two, you know, the job that he did with both of these kids, and then the subsequent rehab and the plan that they put forward, it really got these guys back. I mean, faster than I've ever seen. Faster than I've ever seen in 25 years in college football. Faster than I've ever seen. So, again, I'm excited about that, and I'm excited for these two young men that they're both going to be a factor this season.
How about Stacy? Limited today?
Yeah, we just limited him today. Again, we got to be careful. He's got a little shoulder deal. We'll progress him. You know, again, he's at a position where they don't really get tackled during the week. You know, wideouts. So just little healing today, maybe a little bit more tomorrow, and then we'll progress from there.
Anything else, guys?
Rashawn Scott.
Last one.
Rashawn's doing good too. I don't think it's going to be this week, but he's got a chance moving forward, and he's got a great attitude, and his conditioning has been good.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, guys, thanks.